Excellency, thank you for hosting us. Fair members of the jury, wonderful chairman, precise timekeeper, your melodious chime punctuates our progress. Members of the opposition, I see you in court. Colleagues of the prosecution, members of the audience, good evening. As a lawyer specializing in civil rights at the law firm of Frederick Douglass and Associates, I am well versed in the history of social progress. As such, I can assure you, if there is no struggle, there is no progress. The National Corporation of Bridges and Sidewalks wants you to believe otherwise, that progress can be achieved without struggle. This type of propaganda is understandably tempting, but don't let yourself be seduced by their empty promises. They try to mislead you with their opening speech, but I have an objection! I have two objections. The first objection, the definition of struggle is skewed. You say, for example, that hard work can be achieved without struggle, but hard work is hard work. Struggling is to try to reach a difficult objective. So it's almost the same thing, in fact. Secondly, a second misleading argument was the example of the gifted student. First, I highly doubt he was actually not working. I think he was trying to hide how much he was working. But even if he were so gifted, either he is already perfect and there is no progress, or he was at the beginning at least struggling with some subjects, and that's how he can progress. Anyway, as any lawyer knows, a solid court case needs to rely on previous decisions and precedents. That is why we at FDA, Frederick Douglass and Associates, have decided to start our opening arguments by looking at history. It's just full of precedents that prove our motion. As Hannity pointed out, struggle is both the motivation and the way to progress. We will demonstrate this with the following evidence. Exhibit A. The struggle of the oppressed is often the motivation to progress. But what about the way to progress? Exhibit B. Struggle can be a violent fight for change. And Exhibit C. Struggle can also be a non-violent battle of ideas. In any case, no progress can be achieved without struggle.
On that point, sir?
Yes.
You showed that it is possible to have progress if you have struggle, but I don't see how you show that no progress is possible without struggle.
That's a good point, but I will show that in history, no social progress was achieved without struggle. And my colleagues will show in all the other fields that no progress can be achieved without struggle. Let's begin with Exhibit A, struggle and oppression as motivation for progress. The French Revolution happened right after a year of famine in France. People were struggling to survive under an oppressive system. And in the United States, slavery was an unbearable daily struggle before the American Civil War put an end to it.
On that point, sir?
Yes.
You said that it was a good path for progress for social progress. Why would social progress be a representative for all kinds of progress?
That is not the case. I am here to show that social progress cannot be achieved without struggle. As I said before, my other colleagues will show that all the other types of progress cannot be achieved without struggle. This leads me to Exhibit B. Violent struggle is often the way to progress. In some cases, you just have to fight to bring the changes you want. Case in point, the French Revolution or the American Civil War. But don't worry, our struggle this evening will not come to blows. As my favorite exhibit, Exhibit C, will show. Struggle for progress can be a non-violent battle of ideas. Both Gandhi and Martin Luther King preached non-violence, and their non-violent struggle helped them to progress and make the world a better place. But changing people's opinions is difficult, even for skilled speakers like Gandhi, Martin Luther King, and Frederick Douglass. The best proof of this, against all common sense, the opposition is still determined to debate against our motion. As the journalist Hannity reminded us in her excellent report, Frederick Douglass said, if there is no struggle, there is no progress. In other words, if you want to change things, you need to get up, stand up for your rights. Yeah. Martin Luther King was of the same opinion. He said, human progress is neither automatic nor inevitable. Every step toward the goal of justice requires sacrifice, suffering, and struggle. Yeah. No, thank you. These fine orators were experienced activists. They knew what they were talking about. How could you disagree with such figures? Yeah. Members of the jury, ladies and gentlemen, I have provided legal precedents to prove beyond the shadow of a doubt that if there is no struggle, there is no progress. Exhibit A, the struggle of the oppressed is often the motivation for progress. Exhibit B, struggle can be a violent fight for change. And Exhibit C, struggle, in the other cases, is a non-violent battle of ideas. Progress is the process that makes what was a struggle yesterday easy today. It doesn't happen for no reason, and it doesn't happen without action. No pain, no gain. Yeah. We have to struggle a lot to make progress and struggle less. Next, I will call upon our first expert witness, Matthias. He will testify that in nature and science, progress also requires struggle. This house believes that if there is no struggle, there is no progress. Ladies and gentlemen, struggle for what is right and approve this motion.